Malmrenga sule la Senator Salvador at Senator Salvador talam sa teal ratial DEBEL BELAU el guk mlor sabi el guk host tigay del ngayas kama tigal class of 93 mal active ra togora aurora aka pelwat makadamal merenga sulir el altutal mlo sab arin may e kamal misal mlo sab emel loreng se omeser tiang e malungi longewa lurio legorkaw e gulnitra Miss Arlene Alexander mel pol mga asmre de lobang lungu e goretol mon sulang
matapos lulu Adam Dios ay gimran ngartang gimran merang asulem meral dang sarkaw ay miskaw aklapkal maumngul maudang sa maumrengal saul merang asulem el altutaw miskaw matelam sa amelngu el alsil sa ediregal musab amero bakal ngaragel kakaros el gimangaringi ediregal osiger kaw sa amel luldar sarama markaw merang asulem mertial time manusab ela tel talk show ma host ta Jennifer ngoy ka mamal mertiang edire class Salvador miska mate alam misa amelo ventrir tirgal ngal ka mas class of 93 ngutel te alal mi talk show edire kalmo o masada igel gya soma man momrul engartiang yeruba ge acknowledge represent sergaw edire kallo otil sege umrang argara rogul tol gi morul mage rogul gi morul rabek kalsil serubak engarnya ol otel la say you're still there, you're around us and that you are good mage gi albang le rubak al makloman gegre egol dar sergaw mage malmol ngarteng other sitel talk show mage roguy المقتغرة TPSA مع l'Evangelasyon 93 edirgal targok larogo ilngarang klalang algem Jesus Christus edirgal loldar sar adra jal palawave radio trigal mo oreng serubak open narang mam idirgal open na all the swam odar nga sa meru bakal dirgal mo bius am the mam lo mesaygel ngaringir ma the mam saba amal kaing sewlo laba imo mam aygel ngaringir ka mam ngo swira tamatang madol mon meruli aklabo kal belur belaw lungil rai krel edirek lungira alsel logi warath marangal kam ay gemerang asulem ngitay garogoy ngarang klalang algem Jesus Christus amen.
Amen, amen, amen. Maraming sulang Miss Alexander. Malungil tutawal President ng Taiwan-Palau Student Association. Miss Mirang SUBEDIANG ngangal graba lura milat angaram langoy. Manga former Taiwan-Palau Student Association el Vice President el Miss DIR-OUMELEI SENGEBAU Opengether el altutaw class of 1993 class president el niya attorney QUAY POLLOI ma vice president el ARLENE Alexander etigang artiar el altutaw el mem isil mergi daigel upcoming activity tir el al sabadong and dik mutial te al ngun masa Miss Victor el mang mutal introducer tirgal lada colleague sir ngira at Taiwan School may bolmarege tungul masa attorney POLLOI malgukal introducer kuk colleague ngil ta officers ra class of 1993 okore dabi isili Miss Victor gaw Miss SUBEDIANG Miss Sengebau raigel activity ra kami upcoming maigel blam rule ngaraw ulmang class of 93 part 30 ay gidal upcoming activity ra kami kulmaskaw malungil tutal agor kami roku ko malmasaw lel lo sa pamil may
sulang Jennifer ngin tutal magit rokoy mar tungoni tira lomes project sa tel talk show gid at tutaw nga angkla ka YOSAU Victor nga ka president ra TPSA also known as Taiwan-Palau Student Association. I'm an upcoming junior at Mingshuan University studying international business and trade. With me here this morning is our vice president Miss Mirang SUBEDIANG, upcoming sophomore also at Mingshuan University studying international affairs and diplomacy. And to my right is Miss DIR-OUMELEI SENGEBAU. She was our former vice president at 2021-2022. Also studying at Mingshan University, studying international business and trade, and she is an upcoming senior.
Wow. Sulang.
Sulang host Jennifer tiga nga TPSA nga QUAY POLLOI President Rasyon ay 3 o banggira lang Arlene Alexander Vice President direkal nagilin bangget ang timba ta SEBEL Treasurer Mamal Sayrong Nabayama direkal Acting Secretary Mama Tilo Laraklay. And then there's other board members, of course, members sweeper na 92 maklom di ba masarvet kalatan di kung sulang ay stelti alde Solomon program.
Mang Miss Victor ka class president at TPSA and so dal goram biisin mergo mamlwase mo ko mulmo tel association el ngara purpose ringi alu ngara future vision na komil gidel ti gidel association na komil e ko kung cook mil gara class of 93 amo part ti gidel upcoming activity na komil.
So TPSA ulmo ora 2016 al kora dimla emotional group ang school at Taiwan. I guess was the point of the Mogtaraja TPSA was to provide support, emotional support like nga school. Taiwan is outside of Palau, so it was a group formed to help students emotionally and help them maneuver their way throughout Taiwan, especially trakal PSA nga school mong. And year 2023, there's about 60 of us. There's 10 incoming language students, 39 undergrad students, 4 master students, and 1 PhD student. Most of the members major in international affairs and business, agriculture, engineering, information technology, and tourism. And this year, as new officers, we decided there was a cook tarali tel TPSA takadil focus lagi tanga school, but to other people who come in Taiwan, especially takal medical referral patients. Since going to Taiwan, we noticed that the malbatok are referral patients in Taiwan. Right now, there's about 3 Palau houses in Jihe, Tianmu, and QUAY that houses all these referral patients, and they can get rapid hotel. So this year we wanted to shift our focus not only from the students but also to smell to see what we can do to help them. So we decided, since majority of us students are BELAU to do their internship, Marna graduate, let's use this as a way to fundraise as an association to raise funds so that when we go back to Taiwan, I get free time marigid kung takdam asara school at ka plan sa gid pero dinga tira kasme el ngaray Palau house ay gal funds sa gid kung tolabel kung nga certi ay gal kung adro nga certi
malungil mang nganya somel et ka ma misanga pawe SUBEDIANG.
So lang Jennifer, nga kadi mom sa other sa mugi milgarang yung tigra class of 93 milgarang yung former tal relationship regal tul ala atar kamam. Kamam mamaldim la Taiwan ulme sa post le kamam otam gigarangal kamagyaw social media magyaw sa Facebook kuma abek pa la post ra class ra 93 lgora mal active beto ka project certir mal msisi ilo nga sa ra atrabalu. Mang sila initially sila giber BELAU egi mo meeting aladal wagi marula plan sa kamamal mo fundraising yak agi ne bring up idea lo sa the SUGIYAMA ra already ang charter del NGO because right now TPSA takal charter but we're hoping to eventually get there but agi ne decide as a group lo sa the SUGIYAMA NGO already in charter then and it's active SEBEL lolong sir kamam SL kaida kamam as we go through the process of eventually becoming chartered. That's when we brought up class of 1993 fun fact on the side, ng bato karangal ka TPSA, angal ka 93, lingaligi our class of 1993. And so, kumle reach out to mara presidente tira, Mr. QUAY POLLOI. And oling itringilo, sige me ko me sa nga kama presidente kama me, egim ngangi on tamamal, so mamali ko oling itringil, kami class of 93. Ang malom sa ulil kilingay, magim lemit tringil ngi ma advisor tir Arlene silba tira gigidal dilo nga president Victor amok tira kama Michael call sa kama plan sa kama retal mail school year tira malmle on board with the idea and of course tira charter the klol al-admang they had to go through their board and the rest of their quorum ra al-other tier. So, schedule a meeting of Labantira, other aboard their tier, tamlo quorum, and then mutal bang YOSAU. Gilmutal lo ay sir tira moktarama, ulma, ngaraw ulma gyaling itangya sur tier, maigal plan sa mamal so mamalo fundraising, ang ngaraw ulma gimru legal fundraising, and then thankfully and they agreed to become our sort of like an older brother older sister type of relationship where also magi even the slightest things in this journey of becoming an actual chartered organization he come across and struggle sa kamamen sa pamamen mortire asker tik mo elagi makarang elang makaragim relatal maungil whatever we're struggling with and then tira advice ako ma'am mentor ako ma'am and then they agree the dirakal help program or the upcoming event ako ma'am sa Batong which I think we will get into after kukal explain it na i-retrill mo to kukurata ang iwang other tier so lang
kamsulang Misang about kagamle former vice president tertial association kakukum gora share igel mbirul and then sabi take it from there was a gomil alitia ra sera oba alitia igel book di student support and then book na more near BSL officers to take it to the next level
Malmisulang nga kasira tiamalun mo ura 2016 sa igidra din mo masaya nga school nga BELAU mo school Taiwan matya nga wal plelon alom tib karingi alaad mo o unguul marang ka school sa prin mo ka sa west le ka madagi nga school di imol basyo ka spread out throughout Taiwan especially tigel masu barwa agriculture mga nga south south Taiwan nga aroy de kaloya BELAU mo ra south ka dinga ra air to ka nga ramlan mo mula ours mang awal le purpose tel al-adal tiang le idea ra Miss Tony Sola bla ngia former TPSA member tiang alul mo ngi segi da balukul engak sirakpok officer engnet temel kopit we nga kamlo 2 terms nga kamlo ko tel me treasurer and then mo vice president sirakpok treasurer at TPSA englet 2019 which it was a struggle and say gid madir kol mo la copy yabol next September kal vice president indire kal mga la mo worst copy dem la Taiwan ano oring la lula copy the mga rang mal dem la ka tal close activity gi morungi other than giulo Independence Day yung way gid holiday bela wal dakal so taga regular school yung kukta holiday Taiwan gi ko plan na de yung ko ngi mong magi oligar nga ka school am ara kalam la kam membership fee magi gid eblo la ama embassy ol nga sir ka mam malmero la gid ngi activity ka mam lagi direkal kano gimi kala ngal kami gimo ospe ersel kora chance man de man de gidi mom da school kora stress reliever magi mot makaro ya o mangure ko kasowes matigil ko nga rastaw das travel mera Taipei ma ngora way segi dam giral activity ka mam sira temela ko bi de man struggle nursel point gi virtual meeting kamam ukti matigil ko sab ari ra mga ngi virtual meeting I remember one time ambassador man no worry there kasida ambassador adi kadil may ulgadil former ambassador mal no worry there ka school mga tib ka Zoom meeting Mar ada mar ka sombrel ka sowes tel sumbiring litet temel ko bi mkamadi o online school magidi kira dorm. Ngora way kay activity ka ma'am. Independence Day is a big deal lagi segi ding lamir PSL student tigal mem suba Chinese material PSL incoming students magib all more Independence Day literal welcoming party ma tokora mo feel comfortable and not everybody has the time and mo all sibek other airport the or at them all the activity so way kay kita activity ay kuk makasuwas ro ko
Yam sulang. Kabong attorney ka ma Miss Alexander wasa ka mo ay sa isela club or kami mangaramil tibek o maakanek lubangela TPSA. Higel gora blamru rabalu, maigel gora upcoming projects er kami ulang ato Mr. Camille mal active. Ya recent donation er kami was el lulpanggela Coro State Government el Governor Ayos Rudim. Ya kumis higel CO93 kumle donate higel maral sali del table makingal el mring ato takara flat pede. Mga kung gora isin merkit ka Miss Alexander gora share lo banggeda.
وهذا هو جيد البروجكت تريجي النالجد ما يصير مقترب وده صار دنيا ريولا والمدن عرتيان عندي تملي المي سيد بلا فايس بريسيدنت ترتير تملي ريتش اوت المي ما سير ريتش اوت المي سيد اجي لو قرر ميتنج رابورد ما قسم من ديستريكت تيجان سير مت دي كمية تلمس ترتير تمال articulate eloquent من دي متل سمول تري يا سنكير رابورد عملي unanimous المو support ترتير everybody was a yes المو support ترتير من سؤال دي وأيش سيجيد مال الترجم support ترتير لغما ما هذا غريب بمكول مجيد بأبوبو it was a challenging المرمام direct البسين سيجيم start تجيم من برتجيم غنير لان mang 2 years in mentorship in which we've gone through those rough waters mang hopefully with that experience mamel bari adungil kay dirty mumungila akagidale al other tir el kimda al gawklem lengungila makterti malungila maktersi segidalo set mosoli was the support group within themselves to their como support our other belau mora referral tam katakli gimamul gongila sing number 1 always school always number 1 this one at temu ebo mestir tige de nga marangi Jennifer believe it or not got tamp protewang I just put myself in the situation nga after say cloud read I would appreciate how I tell men guide me and so forth I'm sure everybody in that situation appreciate how I tell me there me do me mga libertire mga suserti mang malugi la moktek mang sodolong serti ma agilu ay mortilo sir mama 93 sir agim koto kora mama we were about going on 4 years or so lang sigim was koto start engagi daw upne reach out til menak okay le mama makupuy garu mayo kora puy gayuns hindi triga ngarbela pala school to ang martiang kora makloro ni to mama di makasay hindi mle anyway tamle reach out til me sir agim meet le by the way 93 dal dil kora ti imol school igaro school al selbelau my grade belau anybody ngal belau na graduate na 3 mar dal ngal belau dit nganya rolin belau mga ulo kasi pro membership hindi just looking at that thing magara mo ngid per se you know lang even the last one school and pala school macro school for example direct maringla and the sirgi meet tagi temle meet start them sa da start them sa charter makmil ko morte sa kahal kami de seguido since other makal first able sa charter that's kind of the same approach to one mertagit so we spent a year Mamal 90 we spent a year doing things without being chartered just to test the waters mang agigil challenges I'll give them go through and then after we did a bunch of things and then we send down sa BL magiyore oging let charter mang I think that's the same I'll give trial guider tigang kasi the help from you makan more set point and truly agigil plans one asbadong there's other things going on mas we'll go through the challenges and move on and then we'll talk about the charter important to sell charter aknas mo di yung kangarang mas mil mala kagi dele donations ada mala tax refund erti, so that's important. El mutu ma ang siling mga board para chartered organization mo mga longevity le tigal officers sa di 1 year term erti. O sila ko chance officers and go premida institutional knowledge. That's why you need a board. For example, a board, some of the ruling mo board, and I trade them not of. So he's been board members, marwa former ambassador del Med maluin na Taiwan, mas board member, arwa Tony Swala Blay, mang nganya long term guidance more students as they come along. Anyway, makadik ko mo sige na ask Arlene sa go through tayel kagi dele projects el giblam rule. May upcoming projects sa atang.
Miguel sa dalwaseng sa gim gotlo mo ulan charter was basically the rule at ako but we're building networks, we're connecting people. Sa hotel importante sa mga nada building si trigamral ko ramle buy graro dimla ala pala high school ada alo misra ngalkara wala kala digi ble batol at pasegi dagim le start talgora builder at connection at logi del project magim le it started with basically cleaning at the cemetery ra Catholic may agora selm start lo ventriar at agora wase makalal sab eden mora sige de madu ada I'm on start ten morngi hindi ko say okay makadumora mong ule manggago ko say kay dangal kra hospitalian ngartiang makadumora mangigilal mora school support tra school, and that's when they started a bigger tirgelad, and then they have misenti BELAU mo takil school start till may come forward and say okay maybe nga sabail because people want ownership and to be connected with the activities that we do. Manglomrek tayo del fishing magimangigal mas school of course ang presenter mga engineer direct mang last modi sa ako talgi mo sa na third lane ng dagisang hindi selgura la kasi ang marang tiamral so adal marotaram laisel darebta min stataro ire kama marokuya kasi amle ko ta fundraising that we actually went for our first talk show. Kami. And that's when naging malamol may gigi, erulia fundraising ramam, erulia tayo del 93rd lane, mong lomrer, loringira night market. And momre, ganyam astatan maringya, gel malamol mal activities, rukwam kegreya. Adapta school semle ay Malik Elementary School. Mga group some start maran mesoyis biling where they want to be a part of this. Mangwas ang 93 mga I belong in there. Matamle yegi mustat talwam rule yegi adapta classroom el moraigel mon mutegel kam kegrel donation groups para group community groups o aldape ra iglesia o aldape ra ngarang masoyis as a group pagidi waseng ngaring nga maboda donate boda support gigi da ko milmol melbaisem ako ngerte del charter magin naruli mesemle last year right nyamlo charter ba mamalamul merel al maamu la kim amru lagel pailos sa kamam ambinge but sige del mirul kim da kan rule gigi en wal dire kal kora malageta ke malasa ra each one of us sen kasa en makarang misel gim da karo ko yem manmul magal project yam asab el malmul ma ay del application na grants kami dire kan medingi wo misra page man aringegel project ra mam atel recent tagi del like 93 benches semra ko state lengora dire kal mlaringa gora timlaw ale lengaringa alda dulo bangila governor ayos ilgire la gora uldas ulgire la akoro side and then maringi tagi magi amal mol melasea nombre kal project del engaringa uldas ulgire la maral me kale sengrang klel ramp disability ramp mora Long Island mangigigi del gora patto gedir ngaringa patto gol gi momdas so man brul ding waisel gorngi la segwi ngai sent mal clo partner ngi la segi not makal alad, and it just didn't start that way. Say it started as a small group of people, and maran mo yung maabil da connections, networks, maselgim dagar ilang. Engora as if agim lang ako like really 30 years ago. Oh, maral 30-year anniversary el year. And this gim nagigim doing as if agim lang ako agim todra school, which is probably dim lakalway say post high school at to them ran more gere me. Man say ya lamay trigal ngal kara TPSA lo ay sa present tagidirigal maral sa Maria. Leng so mamal algo maging motel magagare alway kamur I'll take that initiative, we will do it. Mal sa Maria algora mentor tir diregal mal saksela sa big brother big sister lagi man madangay challenges of course at tiramral ngalakam latangal girer bebir rakamam agidio Mr. Tire excited direct la ding. Other than that, we have more, and I believe wala say take the first activity tir. Maka madirigal lagim dirigal nga gibom learner ngil direct as a group, pre-group mentoring dirigal ngalgan mal excited, and it's really an honor to be collaborating with them.
Thank you. Akmla obisal okay kami mo iso sa kom ngalgel taang. Gupapong SUBEDIANG.
Makutudo lang, Claire.
Hindi ako di kasi kawang alagel taang.
Nga kamirang SUBEDIANG, arada di rong sang klege mtengek mo ngalgal taang. And di nga kangalgal la persila ringil maharbita gesi. Nga kangalgay-ray. Way gadilu o president nga ka nga skula Mingchuan University, Taoyuan Campus sa Taiwan, ak musuba International Affairs and Diplomacy.
First year ka?
I'm going on my second year, ak mo sophomore.
That's good.
Ang angkla kayol sa Victor, ang angkla Steven Victor, Chet Clorath.
Ngaram gusto ko marura, mamahmal di marura.
Nga kangkla ka DIR-OUMELEI SENGEBAU, nga kangalgila Dominic SENGEBAU, Shirley Mariur, nga kangal Cabrillo, as YOSAU said, nga skula Taiwan, Mingchuan University, Taipei Campus, busub International Business and Trade, they concentrate the human resource marketing.
Awesome. Makamo ay sil mergit ko maram sulang class of 93. Kamu ay sil gidel gidel upcoming activity kami walu ka tirak ko sera social media basing larngi agora beach clean up ang coastal clean up makam gora share lo panggit ay gal.
Okay, sira August 6, 2023, gi mlot makalala de mlo beach clean up. Initially, ang tiadim le plan na kamam mal friends, so mamal mamili la alba, pero era gi moral, gi mlutal mataiwang. And di say gi dragim pamda kalo gi mo meeting el gira lagi gi beto al fundraising ang kamam. Yagi ko ra ulam da sula sing what if I'm running at them suggestion ra former president Ramal Joffrey nginaget Tour Junior al wasedreli tial trip pergi mo albabal tial tial negidel di trip pergi del friends al gora di mo milil dreli morning amok teringin morning dreli awul magi imlek end up Palau beach clean up al mlaring our sponsor sa kamam mar adulul nga sa kamam mar sige duguk team le beach clean up pa kamam al gigot temlora kitilob dara negiram top dara Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Environment sel dakker tilang ngamla ending malamring na daw magitilob dara siyang mlorang rablobang magi megal 20 al traspakal gomi mlamre garse adar gor state amle mat pick up ako mir kamam kita nemi kamam nang rablawang pick up ako mir kamam mlo nang diu magi oswell be Emily mo ngaratring for oklag el mutel merabalu sayam legot el project kamam and then el ang nga tool upcoming el events sa ma'am. One which is ang volleyball tournament, indoor volleyball tournament, as well as the walk and pick kalim collaborate laban tirang volleyball tournament ta ma'am makum sa president ta ma'am mang mosmodi.
So our volleyball tournament is happening this weekend from Friday, August 18 to Sunday, August 20. We have 6 teams for the women's division and 5 teams for the men's division. And nakmadi merteng imreng asulir our Eliaur and Roots Ministry, because we also collaborated with them, and without them we would not have been able to make or have this volleyball tournament going. And after that, Saturday, we have our walk and pick from Aray side to Vicente High School. Nasa mamal endra Vicente, the volleyball tournament starts at 8 a.m. ra Vicente. So we were thinking the Aray side, the started at 6 o'clock tutaw, maruwa komi. And then by the time we reach Vicente, ngara 8, matigil ko soil morme, tigil soil ko mesage, mga ngi o mesage, may ukiri lo mesertir kusing soil ke or go home.
Mang di ka sabi other register mo whatever.
Unfortunately, registration closed last Tuesday.
Hindi ko mo spe although hindi kal extra ludo. O tiyang match stricto as a registration na. At sum nga niya ko ra, let's say PHS, Misenting, mau sa sorry register, ubay gal NGO, nga gal state, ubong aldabel, sorry register, hindi ka sa parir. And if so, tell a fee na kumiyo.
Okay, situation ako maway gal dilo nga president ako ma'am, dadala na ako ma'am lesera Tuesday, August 15. But because hindi nga open al slots, and of course hindi agi mo towar adal sorry may usoko, hindi situation ako mama o tamrail mar Taiwan ara endraman del batula September.
Yes.
Magi tribal bigikla especially so meto sorry issue at check lang igi order labing galaw alyar a charter del organization ma receipt 30 and then checks are payable to alyar. Ti mamaluk mga albarngi timra in the sorry del China YL ang el mal kamang la process at checker el ngul mastery adra walyaw kamam gibla moral mal mo atitwa kala omso del egal fee. So if but we're open to teams sorry oil so meng sorry del China ang sabaril contact na sel dang wal nga flyer kamam adang warngak sabaril ko lang age subuta kat mutang ral team pay in cash of course namodegi accept that check because of the time situation that we're under, but erak ndakal sa dinga kaltang ako ngayon ndakal dinga kaltang order tel tournament mang selo ko lang ka adyak makote ko la adra walyaw re ultur kartel kunti ka sa bedel include ra team malsumit ko ngayon I collect the fee and issue the receipt and they join the games.
Hindi ang malungil Agum da sing labay ang Thursday yakluong walo mo mang by sab eden may isin mortil wase al sab no later by 5 p.m. today. And then sabari ral to ba dengwara Andrea ang sabaril contact tal ubo ko ngara messenger mar ada sabaril reach out to lekor kamiu.
Oo, igi kumabro ko nga messenger. But preferably contact me and then I'll contact Andy 778-4331.
Okay, malsugo man so mi register diga register at timar mi gol rami SUBEDIANG MIRANG SUBEDIANG ara 778-4331 778-4331. May elatyal ang nga niya kung may sa flyer kami nga sel walk and pick el upcoming el morning el al sabadong so mil share say coordinate lo pangela class of 93.
So tial walk and pick mama tegi del collaboration ako amlo pangela 93 sara kim malingita mentorship tira gidira we brought up the idea of a walk and pick, asking them if sabaril help ako amlo organize lagi luul magi multoy le tira gidin maklol al ada back to the fact that kung dagim chartered. Aul magyultoy dar wow alyaw ralo nga sir kamam, ultoy dar 93 ralo nga sir kamam bro legal fundraising nga kamam. Lagi dili kalom da sursegi da lulgoring ya President POLLOI el tax. I don't really know how it works ang tax subil to ko. And then we were thinking of that. Aul magyultoy di term sa regipong. Et tigil ngel sa paril help ako ma'am. Matamal masaw la 93 tamla take care organizing the whole event as well as all the logistics. They're doing more than what we expected them to, offer to help us with. Magimal di man nga sulir. Awag and picker ko ma'am sa batong. Kaya dito nga president. Pero ma'am, ang registration na 5:30 a.m. $1 fee. Trigal first till 25 al register they get a free t-shirt, custom t-shirt na kamama 93, as well as trigal second 25 they get a free towel that has TPSA CO93 written on it.
From a walk and pick ng morgel.
Okay, a route ka mama ay raisay magi minang sulir adra Governor Norman nga taboy tamar adra state raiday almle alar ko mama magi ospera ay raisay the starting point ra route ka ma'am hindi ka mo like you register there and then nekom start all the way Morami Senti where kiso man nga sulil la principal marba alar ko man mag-aus pera misentil ending route but there will be sa stops water stations ram sel madalara across la mangesa lese kung is a PNCC power plant or box or say kita mo nga water station ngi mo nga wanda the will to live.
The will to live.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Maral ko kukir. Ngaraw makom dim letchus ra route ra Irai tel side ra Irai bridge or Irai side el mel merami sentimle. Akmadeng sir at loring sa moase ngaram gukmal Irai side el merami senti.
Simple idea na 93. It was a very good idea to incorporate the government. Man sa pamamal didakal mo nga exam ray kikidal below. So right now, we're working with IRI State. Mungkuk tauk na mo aware mo nga aladar mamal mo o fundraising apat ay ang mga as well as Core State because now we incorporate both governments into our fundraisers.
Atetele la mo walk and pick. Kam will share was there adel mortal walk and pick el diakam lirir al ubang sabaril sinseng omura Irai may kung sabil pargaram lirir sele Catholic baseball field del ngariora Catholic Church kom molta hartil mo masel may te hukti maral mel mo mrege Markia K marmarala din mas amlirir aluban sa paril di program lirir ay right side okore nga niya mlail sa paril mo o drop pertin mo malaram lirir after a walk and pick.
Okay, so since start ra Irai side Irai State tamla alar ko man magi-open it to parking in case nga adal sorry mo nga parkam lirir start ra Irai side wakal mo ra Misenti, but regarding transportation back kalmamalayamlay we would agi oling itula sel al sabel they'll drop off for kamiu walk mora Misenti and then they pick you up whether it's friends or family they'll sumeng mal dia karolel mal giriw lalabam limil may and then we will rest assured we will figure out a way to bring you back to your car. And dahil sa mamal di oitia at mong dakarolel mutal maramlil or mutal maramlil.
Di am figure out the way. Pero nga gida president ra class of 93 ma vice president nga rin yata malayol sa umatamam amilinto na mal mutu. Ako madang amelento na di merced kulara o tungi sel waradra. Self prom dresser ngilway sel nga ra. erungul park all awam lal molger there are mo malam lirir adang makarang president ra 93 dia ako do malmereng asuli we emlo sup mil coordinate lo bangela governor ayos rudim elect madengel wase a director Olgari la Jennifer Olgari la dia kamal active reach out and mortir I'm sure dia kal dilbli la police mo escort ko mil understand lo wase acting director Feva na setterar aval Nagkatadmaral Director Olgari lak madengel sing mal active reach out and mora governor rudim and dia lower loltog darar aval ma Director Leslie Tewi del kom maruwa komi nga itigel adal asparil me maruwa komi luay seram ngat maklitial beach clean up so yeah malungil kada malamatter kamil magagare din di waigel di lu president ra class of 93 wase mal sole purpose kami school and then ay gigit free temiu ito kureng suwasin namo over 60 ngalga amla muraskura Taiwan alobon tatri tigay gitel guk PSL maral may gel guk free temi wasap amul shoulder help each other all thing rasmele kama den sentora rablura Taiwan di alpetto kolad especially tigel ngarasaw dam tinget tokora amarigel mang ngarse pomoldi ngarsme raigel free temi sep iloldur ergomil morastoang and I'm sure that tigal smer mar escort tira de al expect ergomil lola bangaral mo ngalegom ngal grass school mang by swatal team share ako ratal gibra igel gora tetele la a scholarship ergomil igel scholarship ang enough funding alubang ekom trura Palau National Scholarship adang tiay del scholarship ra Taiwan ang gukti ngara government at Taiwan alegor komiu sen ngara school el akomiu kom ngara dorma kom kirado dorma tiakador
pepe di ngara apartment halabok pakso dia scholarship sani ngakangarsel mo fa scholarship sel scholarship ra Ministry of Foreign Affairs ra Taiwan government ra Taiwan kama required nga mamirang nga sa scholarship sel first year ka tamatable labas ka wal 5 years sel school first year ka ang ginaman musuba it's a mandatory 1 year musuba torasina mo ko nga sel rest 4 years sa global nga university whether undergrad we get our stipend. They pay for our tuition and then all the expenses, school expenses, and then after whatever is left, the tungol mas ka ma'am, wal stipend ka ma'am. Gimo osper sa stipend, masyar ka ma'am, of rent, transportation, and books. Kita mo klaro sa scholarship. Kamam salgim mawal gim salgim nga skulam kukti skulam malagi nga si school. Skulam mawal consider kamam mal regular student tandagim
international
nga international college and then dagim we osisiw kamam population that's why the scholarship kamam madakal harawa books sa kamam. We have to run everything ourselves. Di ka maramurta paperwork mga lang. We don't get assistance like the ICDF students. And they give us 2 years nga na dorm, excluding the Mandarin Center year. Tamas ka wal freshman, sophomore nga na dorm. And then after that, you have to move out. Or you can reapply, but it's a slim chance for you to get back in the dorm. Hence, salgim top da dorm, sel walvel aral dorm, makamalulus pa yung naging freshman, sophomore. Sige da mo part stipend da ka ma'am. Mandekal deal, it's not a set amount. It can be flexible whether you live in the dorm or you live outside of the dorm. Ako kumal mamring at Taiwan, ako situation nga Taipei, the tourist city. It's the city. School ka nga Shilin, which is the tourist site. Mamlagire kal mo osi ka plal aroy dra agi de la eskwela for it to be affordable. Mga kakil 30 minutes away from school, mga kangara train or bekal tutaw malakapsing and then sel skula ngara atop telaroy so dagi mo yaro mirang aldi ko dati gikarel edit school year miranga it's a community it's a college community. Transportation and everything is for college students. Di nga ka skula mga pitar at train station. It's in the middle of Shilin Night Market. I'm pretty sure everybody larong siya isla Shilin Night Market. It's a very busy area. Kada man nga night market o mismo skula mo ngarbaw. So ay kita mo klakaro sa scholarship ka ma'am. And yes, I gini apply PNSP ay sarangal ka school lwasi kita scholarship at Taiwan. Mo ko ngitira motmaktir ma Taiwan embassy melilter mo go through the applicant mo ko mo announce sa tarat ay ngila scholarship.Ktira nga ting or nga student PNSP le kama material kama ka Taiwan consider nga na full scholarship. Hindi ka ma-apply yourself Palau scholarship grant which is 1,000 per semester. It's $1,000 ang kikaral nges bunding ngeso. Mal appreciate I'll give you also a chance to talk about ICDF because I got double scholarship Taiwan.
Era to para Miss Victor itong gel caller ora Victor ako POLLOI sergida ako
Ali caller ka nga air.
Oy, Jennifer, malungil tutaw. Ali? Oy, malungil tutaw. Lekor kami rogoy, nga oreng social talk show. Malungil amokte garngi, thank you CO 93, lang sa ka Taiwan. Hindi kita karige. Engora, wala udara, social talk, karika wasay. To make it short. Also kumungkok na rin other visual donate, el moktek. Mortang. Then the girls said the Volleyball Tournament rogoy.
Goler maral algo ki mortil ay gitong nendi since kamlam ko dong al sugum swamel pledge. And sabi pledger akom ko ra 488-5350. Alub gom text ra al 775-7888. Aluba pa Vice President Tertilo cellphone na Miss Mirang SUBEDIANG ra 778-4331. Ma Mr. Attorney QUAY POLLOI nga President ra Class of 93. And sa pamildi Goler Tir okore tiria ego pick up aluba Miss Arlene Alexander el class of 93 tiga dire kangara messenger a class of 93 min subil di mora messenger message tir tira ego pick up aluba sum kamala kokombali yemlu sa check aluba ngidil adel swala tax deductible and sabumil lusin mora class of 93 tiga NGO charter meselmla siya check and sa ulu siya receipt telekong. And tial TPSA, Taiwan-PALAU Student Association, adiga halbol charter, magata tawal blel collaborate, talo at makaloader labanggela class of 93, tiga ora mentor, ora advice, o makratiga igidel ngalagedel nga raskura Taiwan leng gatangil marulay gidel toy matoko collaborate lo banggela alyaw la Volleyball Association ma class of 93 mang sabomil also mil pledge le President tra Senate Hokons Paules amla pledge al donation ngi el altuta mang tadi momlu sa babiel mong pick up pa daw de kumya class of 93 alu siya receipt Volleyball tax deductible ma Senator TJ ra mga saw tabotokol senators hopefully sa will get that letter out as kada solicit donations le moktegal mol nga seurars me ra malungil moktegal el morurengi u lelti ayidel planner ngil kom so mil mo charter del NGO mo kumal masulang kun masa Miss Victor en swadal amok te gartial toksyo amaldim le sorin me OI say gay del upcoming activity sertir el morning el al sabadong tial walk and pick mabare por lo mu raklugo kol mol mutra Sunday at championship pa Sunday ding swadar ngalge dal bi isin mergi del wase tial scholarship ngaringi ang ngarang araskulir Michael Gukora challenges sertir malbi isil share el mergit marco ka parents sertigay gidel ngalgi del gukmlode al sabarin me gida dimdingel pepira time yar ngalgeda tadi tamat-tamatala dengan ngayel sab ilo ay sergid Michael Guktiak tamdengel waseng mata arbasud mata struggle in their own way diadol al swara berede larandi ra lakalir mangarang engagida misangaba lo ay selwaseng gakira al sela tial wild city tial diwaya ngara downtown ra orior el ngarinya surang alma awes te petoka hotel bangara mangtalgibel takay manggagi del walo ay selwase ngwal ngilo apartment terngil medelo ke del bung al roy de school langarngi mang mosop el tiay del mga rio mertial stipend terngin mo atter ay galudo de lola rabe kalbuil man so del mun sa Miss Victor Miss Subediang malbi isin mergid ako ka challenges sertir Michael Lorura pekal silsertir.
So nga ka under ICDF, International Cooperation and Development Fund, which is also under the Taiwan government. Klakakaraw sa MOFA, ICDF, ICDF stipend is a fixed stipend per month. And ICDF coordinate of legal dorm legal school rokoy. So when applying for ICDF, it also gives you a list of schools you have to apply to. Unlike MOFA, where you can finish your 1 year language, di ako lang nasto kasing sa mara school gear. ICDF gives you a list of schools and majors that you can choose from. So with that, they have an agreement with the dorms that I got back at school ng Artialister Tiril. Rangal under the ICDF scholarship, live in the dorm for 4 years with. Unlike the MOFA students, after your second year saying you have to find a place or reapply again. You're applied for the whole 4 years. And the downside of that is if you do decide to move out of the dorms, because living in the dorms sometimes can be a bit of a challenge for everybody. If you do decide to move out of the dorms, so unlike MOFA, they don't give you back. Say if your dorm fee was 3,000 NTD per semester, they will still keep the 3,000 NTD. So my stipend remains as 12,000 from January to December.
12,000 US?
12,000 NTD. That's about 350, almost 400 US dollars. But thankfully, with the recent increase in the stipend, I have 15,000 NTD, which is about 500 US dollars. So, malurang ako sila ako Taiwan ambassadorly for that.
Sem tu lo se challenges rather, what do you mean?
So,
legumda sen close to telela polo denger parents mar ar mutaling argi dak medang le president tel gotel support ra tora education al tansab el mga dura ambassador at Taiwan government to government tel smikrolel leng ngagi tel digom lo masa tel wase first year ka kang arador after your first year nga girin move out te mo siga apartment and I'm sure tialo siga apartment mendire kamal maringaleng ang serada adu ko wase kawadi ka tutelel self first year ka mo suba tora Taiwan and ditirga nga required mang self first year ta super tia language mang di al swadar ngalget el borse el sang losi garablirir and di ka to ngegel guk mo challenges ma struggled sergamiw mal swadan make sure wase obora school ang mal sab il di concentrate ta tora school el di ka igel goramo the challenges ako mesengil in a positive way. Leng it actually makes you more independent and you can have a good head over your shoulders and think for yourself. You know, leng the maadil is never gonna be around guk mo nga time ko guk mo ra second phase ra klangar gid mga raigil ko ra challenges ra dormal face matigel guk tigay gid el BSL ngalgal guk mlangwa scholarship sa labong and sabil kaltmok kalgire laygay maradarab lirir.
For me, I think one of the biggest challenges living in the dorms was again if I other kid in a room.
Wow.
And it just for ICDF, they put all the ICDF girls in one room and all the ICDF boys in one room. And it just so happened that Kamam ICDF and Martel Girls Stormer Kamam, we all majored in international business and trade. So our class times are the same. So in the morning you have to rush who's gonna go to school first, who's gonna shower first. And the second challenge I face is I'm sure but I got dorm na Taiwan we can't cook inside. And there's no I got dorm at the dorm rooms penjo. There's no separate room for cooking, or they don't allow you to bring cooking utensils or because I think they feared wasang gimo lobes or something and mo susabita dorm. So one challenge I faced my first year was the not cooking in the dorms, and the cooking in dorm is if they catch you cooking in the dorms, you're automatically out of the dorm.
Wow.
So for us, we didn't want to order food every day, so we had to risk our dorm life my first 6 months there. So we bought a rice cooker and put in gas stove. And when there's room inspections, I take turns. And we also had the mini shelf. So the room is small, so we have to say tial shelf area taang. So it's also less space for whoever the shelf is on. Selbal teme legal inspections lagi ko take turn so kasi tial shelf ang mura closet taang ma rice cooker ang more. And yeah.
So how often do you guys have the inspection?
Usually unannounced, but they have it once a month.
Oh. Mang egan di ka cafeteria tial campus?
So dorm maraming Xuan, talgim keringi yagi kira off-campus dorm because the in-campus dorm no muy. There was no available space, so most of us international students akirta dorm Sanchong, which is about 20-30 minutes bus ride to our school.
So are there days where you come from school and you're just so overwhelmed that sometimes you're starving but you decide
Yeah.
Wow, ding, I get challenges really than momadu arangut. Because if you have it easy, you can't grow as an individual person. And then go mo appreciate there are other ablimiu.
Yeah.
Because nowadays in namodiak selo mong omongul ma omalang mes lekom tingara social media and think that everybody is just, namodiak selgora adabora restaurant put your phones away. Because if not, they're just on their phone and they'll communicate. So kung da sa igigid challenges el blam face rule miu mesel ome gom samarial ome sar adarabli miu emru laigel appreciate taigal mring lureli le baby that time our parents struggle and then ang algeda me say, oh, can I have an iPhone 13 or iPhone igal besel dengwa, but little do we know that so mamal mas kami waigel dimlar ka mamragim nga alga hindi ka mo face ay igigid challenges hindi ako maralwa se abay di domestrirra get rogul sorry ran ngalge ko rulatrin mo itaran di. So, kumral masulang al cherry ako maral was our leaders sergit at haloko loreng smar parents and ding dial swadal was gom share igang makatorulat trirar our other aplimi wal uptigal maral mel malartial scholarship el mobagik landin sab even mokla sab even race ay gayid issue moral leaders sergit was tiada kita expect attorney kamlara skura marigel selom ngarador nganya cafeteria ngarinya either you choose to have a roommate or not, but I never realized that there can be 5 in one room. Kita dim tinge attorney lo mapay so Arlene lo se I got room ra Asia all magegare mga kapay kumpay masulang al share ay gigidal challenges ling swadal opong yakom kukmral di concentrate a school ending malungil al the mune morti gigidal BSL ngal ga misalabong and they know what to expect al di al polgora mo makita rin al up to mo homesick mang gadabay merenga sulela amis Tony Swalablal niya koramil aliti ay gidal association matirgang el korawal letial tiang makatatara lomu scholarship or stay gidal sera 2016 2005
Yes.
wow el ang 2023
It's been more than
wow
10 years.
yeah ding la sa gidal tameng malmlem gasaya arangal galmlaringi.
But it's a good opportunity. Although I give 5 other one a room, it's also an easy access for me to make friends.
Yeah.
So my roommates were, one was from Swaziland, from Guatemala,
Wow.
one from Nicaragua. Unfortunately, she had to leave the first year. And then one of my roommates was Palauan. So the downside was we have to race. It was but the good thing is, like, get us a room. We study the same thing. So sa para school, like, mahal school. So, you know, on your first day of school, you're not lost. You have, like, your 5 other friends with you, like, deal. And those days where you're homesick, you have 4 other people to cheer you up. Or, I had my roommates, they would, like, make me soup and force me to eat. Or one time I got sick and it was like 12 a.m. and they couldn't sleep from my coughing, so she woke me up and forced me to chew garlic and swallow it, and I got better. So I think it's those friendships we build. It's great. I really enjoy.
Di did say kung build a network. Elawa attorney Maro Arlene Mlasco Brigel amla builder said network. Misel ko po most pe ang BELAU other resources and sabi other reach out and more tigay gidal. And I'm sure, you know, tigay gidar. Arungot opo kung dinguk tialwa pek patingalablu alup akum da sa say gidal network al blam builder ngi. Makakukum bong Miss SUBEDIANG.
Nga ka ako talib lagatak lesel ko bata do nga kawlisel nga mogol. Mesela ako taneklol challenge nga kara akkerador ma first year nga kasi gidel takal sekal di nga kalmarula kaleg. Sela ka mogol ending akmal pigi sek pastoang so akal di nga kalmarula kaleg. Mesela akporador mel do nga kalmong hindi akal sa MLO butane, hindi akal sa MLO rice cooker, hindi akal sa MLO microwave, hindi akal sa arakalem. Nga kakoltag pa Taiwan mandi ako ng libelul da ko ng ekal ako mesa tela ekal bentortin ako ng mutyang tela mal kadang tela ngot al armel da ko ng li saya man lako teklol challenge nga kamal saya di mol korama ito tanong wari makukol da la kalm di lang lo mami metara chance ek por ekal legal ko marula kal ramrigel ablo ta kaya ala la kal ringi saya amle challenge nga ka number 2 o ngerul challenge nga kamle tegi del kelo banteriar ad akmla subilt mong sabi del even brother and sister kero si Silblay still lang of course maring ya misunderstandings maring ya you butt heads maring ya challenges ra situation na kumiwam dakal kay sa dinakal mlo one ra challenge nga is learning to lang ako talswa kaldi nga kaltang masarak porador me balgira kal kelo banteriar adel koram lo dia ka sense of privacy nga and akmal I struggled with that but as the year went on in language yakplom banteriar roommate nga karo kumaldim lang al BELAU dim lewan lang al Swaziland and then writing on that fact and I also learned that mong maral ngod cultures and traditions ra ikal pelura pelula ang mal no maltek mung kamamangal belaw ngegit ngal kara swasilan dako ngal karangod belulangot atetele lagim. But then we learned how to work together and learn how to integrate both of our cultures into where both cultures are respected within our room. Igigit di ako ramlet challenge nga geso kaldi mga daduol tokunil martigal bes student el mera skula Taiwan material seniors or any student ngidil ngayasgal or adel swal mera skula Taiwan at mung agim sa dagal challenges sa kamam ding don't be discouraged. Scholarship il Taiwan ako tulungil opportunity nga ka I'm gonna be honest nga ka dimla kumda so maras ko Taiwan. It wasn't in my list of schools to apply for nga kaneswal mamrigel. And then I heard about Taigal scholarships in Taiwan and then I decided to look into them. Esa ra ko dingel mo tiang ngubuti selber de la ora la school karar adrablir segi dia ulmak decide na Taiwan elang I've come to love the country and I love the people. And then I get the challenges in the face, especially your first year. It's always tough, no matter which country you go to. If it's not your homeland, it's going to be tough. Kung mangal ka school, igim lang nga, magitegi mo mula ka kumigim dong dibiyot. Kada mo mangal mo homesick, mo misakal, nga kamal mo misakal BELAU. And then, you know, it's part of learning. It's learning about yourself. It's learning about life beyond home and your safe haven in your own countries. And then, you know, eventually you grow into the person that you were supposed to become. And so, dakal suwa lordang sar ade bol discourage dili mamal race mamal olbe maring lomda swa mo kalam mangarang don't be discouraged with that. Talaga the challenges, like you said, it builds your character and it builds you as a person. In my experience, ang kakotan mo na Taiwan with the conversion rate and though the aknem titul batcha to do there mang mal akmal ne medal blau though, but then because hindi nga kaltang, because hindi ka mami mapapalo bengi ka mandakal sa di medal kora di kol radi ang way insabel ending, you know, tangal belaw mong dakal belaw talol durok lodo del may ang logi I was forced to learn how to budget my money, especially with a scholarship ang akal mo fa scholarship al waya o me they give you the money and then kawang element budget at taludo them naarala renter ka o maarala bill sa kal ki apartment and of course hindi kal haraw-aral mamalenggi. So with all the challenges, I found that going on 2 years at Taiwan, I have grown. And so ako talaga encourage our adult mo, even if you don't choose Taiwan, which is, we hope kung choose at Taiwan, TPSA ang angil, mal hope kung choose at Taiwan al mga school. If you choose to go anywhere else, just remember that, you know, life life is like that. It's you can never make a mistake. I like to tell myself that you can never make a mistake. You only learn lessons.
Amen.
So di kikit.
Hindi malungil ko maral masulang al chair, and I think it's very important Miss Alexander ka attorney lil POLLOI leng tanamo ko rapot to karang algedel ngartel scholarship especially tiga idelo ay siraw alel wase sel first year ka ngidem el digalo siga kalem dial sapod diam ala lola babernon marmong just recently tamle award that tenal ngal mga hopefully tiga idel ngal my parents are tira or ring so they know what to expect aba in excel garigla work mo ase tiay idel grant el molar ngira bekel semester ng inafal girela arala apartment ter kami ikaw tialo ay so se kumhara dengi maral ma plaza kaliw marala passer kami mral in a way akpay gora amater tiay idel scholarship rat Taiwan attorney leng mral builder tirel mo responsible gagida mi SUBEDIANG Victor, ako suslo ay so say you just have to learn how to budget your money and live within your means. Kasap ML survivor tiay gidel ludo the. Is that correct? Or omomda so tiay gidel dilya Miss Victor waseng namoringat increase out from 12 to 15. Seng enough ra lakaliw, madengi, maral, ma-apartment, ma-bus. Ay gel gora wal basic needs are kumiwi como spare transportation and travel for and to school.
Ella, I can only speak for myself. Del scholarship ra mama del scholarship ra Ministry of Foreign Affairs sa Taiwan al ma'am. It's flexible depending on why galdi luomil you stay in the dorm or not. Dili galdi yor may chorgao. Lel ay why nga kalmuso international affairs and diplomacy. I got the estimate amounts. I can get around 16,900 NT, which is approximately like $550
Raman.
a month. Ako ngal kalmusuba, let's say information technology. Tirigay ang ariyaw do there lang tospe aklal wara school, tospe a computer, tospe a programming devices, all of that. Ige oral. Mang top there sa ludo there, mungkuk ngariyaw do there. Matial increase ako nga personally, tial increase government at Taiwan will increase dudam ra 3,000 NT, which 3,000 NT in US dollars is approximately $100. That's a big help to me personally, and I have heard from my friends ang ngaras ko Taiwan at mun dili kal mal help per tier. PNSP dili kal mal masort tal grant third tier, and ding money will never be enough. No amount of money will ever be enough. Mal di yor kal adet mo kumdol budget to do man dia. Magibal nga kamal mi nga sulod PNSP lisal 1,000 na dili kal mal help nga every semester.
1,000 US.
Kel
Palau
oo,
National
kel grant,
Scholarship.
why say?
Hindi, malungin.
Kung sa omim dili kal
Is there anything you want to add? O kore wrap up.
Sel tokora scholarship nga diri kal di murta 15,000 na stipend nga monthly ling nga diri kal mga cluster nga kalos at technology like musuba marketing. So I use equipment sa school, so of course sa tuition nga kangaryo angar pap mat stipend nga kangaryo. PNSP, I'll give you guys a little brief background. Sa ko to started ang school mura Taiwan mura school. Ang dim lakal sa rin malayang idil scholarship of PNSP. Ma ambassador at that time dil may already lamno mga tour board ang lusab rin malar tiagi del grant. Lika mama nga lakal Taiwan nga di eligible or sige del grant. Back then it started as 500. And then sir Laurel mo population nga BELAU nga Taiwan. Ambassador already at that time amle nga silver other PNSP mesa nga kuk situation nga school. Matam no start till increase dingi, and now it's been $1,000 for the past I think 7 years, which we've been working on PNSP to CRs. We always appreciate money. Hindi agidiri kalwasing gikuramom AA. Kalwasit tikal nga school nga Miguel kloag do lagi ako matityaki. Magi kaltatela termark officer at TPSA agi order la Miguel PNSP lo giving them stats on the living situation and how the cost of living lang mas. Hence, we also palmasala embassy dili ko luwer lo bingela mo fal mo mesang segi del chasing alwas tial ceiling or tial stipend both scholarships mo fam ICDF dili ka na mo song sila cost of living mo lang mas. Tiang the situation or BELAU the situation na blue other year. So hence why we appreciate any money we receive PNSP Taiwan government kidiri kalmal ansin rom legim to their school and legim plals. So maldingol mertia ngi orang sular kulat PNSP for letting me coming to Palau intern, so I didn't have to pay for my own ticket and gain job experience. Dira Taiwan government mal support education ng Bilao.
Hindi malungil, hindi modulit yang itelgi o tingala. Malungil, and I think the concept was the full ride el scholarship el PA school. Kadamal mereng asule la government at Taiwan. Ma government terbelar sayid el diplomatic ties ma relationship el mlo sub ilgut maklitiang el collaborate lobangel la Palau National Scholarship Board. Hindi waigel blamtung el wase katamral di momsub el budget tau dudet. Hindi alsabe edel di ngara kata expect the governmental subsidize arogul togoy. I think we're too spoiled. El dingara ko to eska subsidy and na kumda si seigi del blam dali minrang ma Victor ra kasusulwa sengire del momasu bel budget tau dudet mang girel direct ka morning sel part our parents el help gida rogul di matar basud cost of living inflation pag agumda seng sel sugo mang morning seigi del wal partnership lobangela government, ma scholarship, ma parent, el investra future el ngalged el mogu take leader tial BELAU. Akum da say close to tel and also the blal baskid the full ride el scholarship ma national scholarship el guk mlagut maklisel ngar alir. Yakum da seng say the tokon dililwa say agigora mom ler ngara marigela aku klo and the angalge ngara skura marigel ngilo scholarship full scholarship rat Taiwan. He was actually the first el ngilus ending mleko toware decide ling casual he wanted to get into medicine say the language barrier ako ramle pigik karingi mang ngarinya scholarship el ngilu ending ngarinya aktir ka harangi. And then he's not even on the scholarship hindi ka hal apply scholarship per BELAU magimle eskangi was please apply elaw era moral di kumda sen so al stresser segi del wase girel mornya involvement there are parents el go kotabdi sel ngarapok ketengir el gogol ngasew so waigel blamdung subediang ka ma Victor wase katamal di mo matu el budget and I think ako te close to telala se komngal gara school ndi ka tutela igal malul name brand aklo tutela se di wayal mo utel mlail ngoigal from A to B. Yes. So akunda sa active so almutel stresser say kamil class of 93 el kuk mo mentor ol nga certiga igi attorney lo se akunda se igi del blal dalil mal klo tutela la bolo de your parents marangalged el maral mel lo se igi del budget del blal dalil tegal tero akunda seng mal klo tutela lo se podam tu el budget tau dudet en mo sabi del model maring laptop telmam gamam el parents lo se avia halir and di katamal maring asulit tede el mlo sa pamil share legumral lo se tigay del PSL 10 el ngalgal DIR-OUMELEI award der tira few days or last week asap il kaltmok lalabong yar adarabli ram tingel lo se they would expect lo se self first year engiril ditil o siga akalir mang talamo self first week I'll arrive at talamo moy tawdo dalom ara kalira fast food and guarantee at least then they know what to expect adang mang swadalo ay salwase al sugumang kadamle swattigal ngalgedal share ora challenges sertir maigel guk positive ratial skura Taiwan and di malme mokte ratial talk show amle collaborate lobangel class of 1993 a president tertira attorney QUAY POLLOI ma vice president tertira ARLENE Alexander mitigay del guk PSL officers ra Taiwan-PALAU Student Association el Miss YOSAU Victor ma Miss MIRANG SUBEDIANG enga ako me former class office student vice president del TPSA el ang dingang senior year Miss Umi SENGEBAU el gukmle share ay saigal upcoming activities. And these swadal erado ngosim and swadal remeng sa kamilwa se el atianguk maldigir del mortigel ngara skur el al time matigel mlato der sera 2005 el melmuter el ang sabin mo partner tial association na kamiw, or do you guys communicate with them el lol nga sir community ay gidel associate al sawmill plan el maruringin mo NGO?
So we are still in contact with some of our alumni. In fact, when we went to our beach cleanup for August 6, we reached out to most of the alumni we knew here in Palau, and we were very fortunate to have Essie, Janine, and Niraged Madugor join us on our beach cleanup. Tigel Bebil, they just wished us well, but they unfortunately had other obligations. But they have been very supportive in sharing our volleyball flyer and our walk and pick flyer as well.
Malungin. President, the class of 93, okmo ngayar adal sorry rin marula away tiyan mangayas kag Nsapil reach out talaga ra class of 93 nsapil direct ka mentor alub ko mol nga sertir alubang adal akmadang ilwasagom git makla imol fundraising ra medical referral mar adal gugoreng se omesa sa baril gora mo aware yal gora matito rin sa baril ko la contactor kami ko mol nga sertir.
So seguido el museo el rakuk organizer group, which is what we are doing with them. Amal sa edel helper ang other adult sa sorry mo sa toy. Algora sorry mo charter and then igita dalo ko singir ko ma tester till first era to start time and muro charter at albol toy. So CSBL sa edel gang siyongi sumoni ang other interested. Ay gidel ko ang sira fundraisers marangkel ay gaysel me ongit tagi ko ngulom reader ngira al sira group programa me reader ngil direct bado wiser mar other singali other spanges mong kumag direct non profit dia ka amal todo del gim mongorge manda kasam ko team on sira other time digito on sale spread award o singali other spanges magi otto dingira sa group programa me otto dingira media direct mong I guess ede kanya sira ngil seguido mang
dia unda sa malungil Miss Victor o Miss SUBEDIANG Miss SENGEBAU was la collaborate lo bangela class of 93 ako marang attorney lo sa tial akat tangel although tiga albol chartered and ding gatangel el tablol el dabe la motmak gut makliya away tiang mang gadabay sabedal share lo man titigel guk al dabe el wasem dire ka sabedal collaborate el dial necessation guk ti el dabe kamil marurang arang sab amel guk adarang aram lungi club al uba adara may barela collaborate lo bangela TPSA al uba class of 93 ego to collaborate el gut makliya leng sel dabatog eng mogo gebra club around mang gadabay mal mareng asulil goram lam alitiang ya umaral waser adaloreng se omesertiar el mauriul asabril go reach out and morabe bira al dabel di al necessarily wase association na TPSA al ubang association na 93 sabil direct kamot magegut makliya ngidil tokol buay sabirar adarablu marangal geda benefit teringi ego mal masulal guklo sa umilmay makuduk share MEC ay gal upcoming activity kami makmul mas kami we class of 93 edim do closing kami el bote gal ngal TPSA ebo class ta
in closing medic clue to extend the invitation el morar adlo singali tegi del walk and pick ramamal long triangle TPSA morning sa badong start ra factory ra renrak ra ilaysay de oval mera misenti el seguido del misenti o kani sel volleyball tournament tertil organizer ngilabang triar aliaur maul mag ending sel el team ma misenti ore trigel guk mos il may gadi mura ko mi maguk solid dimran di moral ngi dim participate maguk mura ko mi dim art kularal yang ngara ngara mamalay ge logistics ra mamutriang amrule ge gid ore after akagidale seguido de mera tele chimra akagidale misenti ngari ko kelo mesa volleyball makukos ilmaral maral ya comme le mention route Jennifer tio isa simple initial route triang am le story ngara akagidale Rungut Park ya one Marlong Island magidilo sendingil ngari gel pensionay triang Long Island hindi a problema sel dora merten starta di dale bla bla bolla pasio dora komirngi sewan our challenge ong erung en gamitin nga parebor team membay the bora kagitale the bora kagitale ay side linga ya 93rd lane ay side mo katong marola 93rd lane ke mera mo ko mil mera kagitale father Felix Chima Vicente direct mo sa bedel involve IRA state the bora IRA side trade them mo involve governor ngira tabuet mal active governor mam ray man masaura support nga governor ngira tabuet ma governor or direct mo help mo kung sulang ya sure nga nga lombre ng solve long solve trial ng algetam ba bistriate alma por seguida
sulang ya president ang mansukal ding hotel te ale mo hotel extenda Omerang al Saulo mura class of 93 ra mentorship tier which I know ang malmo help pa ma'am in the long run let yang malmol malmo tragi para Taiwan matira di it's a long-term kind of relationship magimal on behalf of TPSA agimal menang asulira class of 1993 and then so al dira al hotel te al menang asulir tirigel mle sponsor mar donate tel mora resel mla mamregal event ra mamal beach clean up mang so mamal on behalf of TPSA agi menang asulira Minister Steven Victor ma Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Environment al tiramle supply ra tool air ma supply sa mamro umrul gomi ar watras pa ma kurop mara imalamalral ma dira kalsuakal mamanang asulala Governor Ayos Rudim ma Color State Government tiram le help ma'am with the trash pickup and proper disposal manang asulala Senator Rumi SENGEBAU and the Committee of Tourism, Environment and Maritime tiram le donate 100 tala towards our food and our gas in case we needed extra gas for mlaningawan el air ta mal personal kloklam lulal ta kalamal mora ngalam diwe lualbong yung milingi na kamame sige del donation ra Senator SENGEBAU makamitiringi went towards the fuel for that boat and then lastly and suakal mo Menang asulala Legislator Regan Sidoy and the Committee on Education and Youth Affairs ra olbidang ang umalbay ray donate $250 which also went towards our food and our other expenses sa trip para ma'am. Komeral Masaul alam la kay donation na kami support na kami with Tel Beach clean up para ma'am dim lakal makatmok la elak mo olgo yung sa presidente mo kumarang
Aw eral bong ka hela tungun misangga nga ka president mo mo masin.
Maldi Mertia nga ka senior umrek I'm very excited to see a TPSA el la start away gagi delurior naswa malomo or sa 2019 away gagi delurior the unfortunately COVID mingi maldi ka tikim so may ulagi malil ko ol ngitanya swar kami to all the sponsors, potential sponsors and donate tigil mo donate tigil mo donate and meron ma'am gimal di orang asaw maldi ka sa mungol ma'am te asuliw mal so mal mo malamol magagi del network ka ma'am malabot their other BELAU al other ka mawal diblel ka ma'am nga nga Taiwan so mal extend din mer BELAU magi otil wasen kuk nga nga blam super Taiwan magi level magi dir kal malala ba esaludas mal akbal dingul more say kung sa nga YOSAU bol dunga gel last teklam
wala bang simreng sa kadim mga sulir tigil dahil Martel Volleyball Tournament Miss Andrea Masaki and the Eliaur and Roots Ministry Volleyball Organization Principal Alan Marbo malginya kama magi ospera Misenti Senator Tiche Imruru mga saul lulungan sila kamamal haraw ra Philo Spertel Chim and Governor YOSAU Dim ma Quarter State Eco Glass and Nedonata igal who agreed to fix our glass trophies free of charge. And to all the teams participating in our volleyball tournament this weekend, ngania 323, Aces, Ngartmau, Ngarayus, Volleyholics, PCC Strong, Team Hila, and Concierge. And Martelwag and Pig, and Maldiso Amuto la class of 93 that's willing to help us in terms of cars, rotakar, tables, igloos, and all the supplies we need for our walk and pick. And finally, Miss Jennifer SUGIYAMA, thank you for having us today. We hope that we were able to reach as many people and also inspire many people, not just to come to our fundraisers, but also donate. And agimal madat mo lumirit to community so maska Taiwan the next coming years. Thank you.
Dia mo mal sulan lo sa pamilo mes orengs di imol ontiga ase ang gotel mlamok lo ol ngitaw do ma since kom dir go mo la kol ngitel wase selbol breka activity gamiu mo tangan lu usia ke karel tele tatel babier mo reng asulit tiger rogul mle contribute mar donors mar sponsors imol toil mal sel juma ko make sure was a morning sel appreciation later akplol make sure was mang mil utala telang o gore mereng asulit tigay gidel akumda se aklo tutele lesen gat makli etmo samarial blol donate motobdira social media was etanga me sponsors mar donors leng el anga inflation mamring la talong okla $1 even if it's just $1 take the registration fee it helps a long way. 1 + 1 is 2 and you have to start off with a penny, you save a penny you ask donations, it adds up sabi el gut maklia way gidal activity maktiol ngitelwase ko mautangan lusia ko selomreng al saul since activity ko collaborate lo la class of 90 tiga yidar mentor yak nadangel wase ngal attorney blol ngania vision ngil blol Mr. Roy ngagida Miss Alexander wase maldim lagi mesa TLCO 93 lane nga by mil to swim seya ridel sel tulura tial yolda volmera ablurang estar al hospital makayuk namera kayuk dio mesa sunset mga mal malom sa talul
di tutani brede direct mal di Mirang Sulem la PWFM Palaway Radio Senator Salvador Talams makagidali I believe at simulcast ng Eco Paradise
yes.
So direct man Mirang Sulem Eco Paradise
di ako maral masulang los of amil may share o ay saigal activity kung may share ay galgok challenges may galgok ungil tokol blam wesem katmok rablura Taiwan maom suwig matingel wase ngal gamar parents el guk PS matigel maral me asapadil mokal girel ay gidel blam share lo bangget katamal merenga sulela waigel blaldu attorney POLLOI wase merenga sulela eko mal masaw la spider blool willing able linker kita lo bangela eko lo ay sa isel tigal ngas kal ngalget el sabet lo spirit tagi del show inspire ar ngalget mga tamaran waigel blal to attorney mal masawla PWFM 89.9 na Chinese masal ma Senator Salvador Talams eko dolngit luase ngidil activity kumira tokora NGO also mi we may sabet del hoster kami mokom isi ay gidel activity al ubang projects el morul wa class of 93 mo mal masula lome se oreng sertiang ya Dios lolmol lo makaltangat tergi de roguy have a nice day and a nice and safe weekend mal masulang